And he's the only one that has spewed any shit coming off of the Monsters of Rock cruise. Of everybody that I've seen, every single person I've seen, both band guys and, regular folk, are all like, this was so much fun. It was a great time. I met this person and that person. My buddy Brian, he's texted me because he was pissing next to Todd LaTorre at a urinal. And I learned way more than it was almost like I'm on this goddamn cruise, for God's sakes. I'm learning so much about it.
You're getting minute by minute updates.
Yeah. Well, Ted had not been off the boat a day before he fired off on Facebook. And again, I know that's your favorite thing in the world is when they fire off on Facebook.
Right.
But Ted fired this jewel out on Facebook. And we will read through this because this is something. Just got off the cruise and had the greatest time with only one exception. I would just like to clear something up for all of the people who think that Sebastian Bach is a total fucking asshole. You are completely wrong. He's so much worse than what a piece of shit this guy is. I watched him start fights. I watched him be a douchebag. And I simply said hello to him, and he almost kicked the shit out of me. He was such a nasty piece of shit. He's a fucking washed up drunk. He embarrassed his family. I felt bad for his kids and his wife who watched their father and husband make a complete douchebag of himself at the VIP party, and I've lost all respect for him. And Sebastian, if you're reading this, fuck you.
Okay.
You don't deserve what you got. You don't appreciate what you got. And I respected you right up until I met you. I mean, and it keeps going. I'll keep reading it, but
this is like a scorned fan almost.
It really is. This is like a bad Yelp review or something because your fries were cold at the restaurant or something. All right, he continues. Ted Poley here, brother. Come find me if you think you're tough. So now he wants to fight.
Yeah.
I have told literally hundreds of people that they must be wrong. Maybe they caught you at a bad moment, but now I understand and I am ashamed for having defended you. You ruined Twisted Sister and you embarrassed your family and your peers. F you, a-hole.
All right.
I wouldn't treat my enemies the way I saw you treat a room full of people more talented than you. Anybody who takes issue with my statements, unfriend me because I am supporting the people who told me the truth and didn't believe him. And I didn't believe him. No longer a fan and zero respect. Literally an immature crybaby monster. There you go. Love it or hate it. If you don't want to hear it, unfriend me. I have thousands of people waiting to take your place and then enjoy your experience with the biggest asshole I've ever met, although I didn't really meet him. I said hello and he almost went off on me. I wish he would have. He was drunk. I would have kicked the fuck out of him.
So at first, Sebastian almost beat the shit out of him, but he could have turned around and beat the fuck out of Sebastian.
Yes.
Okay.
And he was fighting with my buddy Stevie Rochelle, who would have had my back, and we both would have stomped him right there in front of his family. What a piece of shit. Now, that's quite a statement.
Well, I saw that this morning when you posted it.
Yeah.
And from all accounts, I guess he removed his post today.
Well, he did. I was going to get to that.
All right. Well, so my phone just goes off just random, right?
Sure. Mm-hmm.
And I get this text, no pretext to it, nothing. Mm-hmm. It's just, this is the text I get just out of the blue. Now, had I not read this prior, had I not known about this prior, this text would have not meant anything to me.
Okay.
So I get this text. I cannot confirm or deny that this morning, hypothetically, we've discussed and have come to a conclusion that Stevie egged on Baz to get an unhinged reaction from him while Stevie looked calm and collected just for the video and press it would generate, since there was no other major drama on the Monsters of Rock cruise.
So somebody thinks that Stevie goated this?
Well, according to our friend Jim Bob.
Jim Bob Dwarf?
Yes.
Was he on the cruise?
No, this was from him.
Oh.
This text I received.
Okay.
So I said, whose statement is that?
Mm-hmm.
And he says, publicly not from me and not from other named former collaborators that may or may not have anything to do with a certain website between the years of 1998 and 2005. So had I not known about this prior, I would have not even known what that was all about.
Sure. Well, I know Stevie has had issues with Sebastian in the past.
Right, because Sebastian doesn't like the way that Metal Sludge has covered him, but Sebastian pretty much has brought most of that on himself, if not all of it.
Yeah. I just don't know that I could, and again, I wasn't there. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I just can't see Stevie trying to start an issue, like in person. I could see Stevie putting something up knowing that he's going to take some shit for it.
Right.
But I can't see Stevie face to face trying to, well, if you do that, I'm going to post that on Metal Sludge too, asshole. Or, I can't see him doing that. Or I don't know that.
Or knowing how Sebastian reacts to things, just giving him all the rope he needs to hang himself.
Maybe, but, and again, here's the thing, and I have not talked to Stevie about this. I will. I'll try and get him on here for next week if you want me to.
All right. Well, before you read that, this was my statement back to Jim Bob.
Okay.
I said, regardless of the alleged provocation or not, it's no secret Sebastian Bach is an immature, drunken asshole, which is why after 30 years, Skid Row still wants nothing to do with him.